The Broken Compass. Introduction. Welcome to Sans Vadin Sessi. Today I want to share with you a story that beautifully illustrates how God can guide us, even when we feel lost and without direction. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Let's dive into the story of a man who learned this lesson the hard way. The story of James was an ambitious man, always chasing success and recognition. He believed he had everything under control: his career, his future, his dreams. But deep down, he felt an emptiness that he couldn't explain. One day, while on a hiking trip in the mountains, James got lost. He pulled out his old compass, a gift from his grandfather, but it was broken and pointed him in the wrong direction. Hours passed, and he wandered deeper into the wilderness, exhausted and afraid. As the sun set, he fell to his knees and cried out, "God, if you're real, show me the way." Suddenly, he noticed a small light flickering in the distance. With no other choice, he followed it, hoping it would lead him to safety. Step by step, he walked toward the light, and eventually he found a cabin where a kind old man welcomed him inside. The lesson of the broken compass. Sitting by the fire, the old man asked James how he ended up so lost. James showed him the broken compass and said, "I thought I could find my own way, but it led me deeper into trouble." The old man smiled and said, "Son, sometimes we trust in things that were never meant to guide us. But God is the only true compass that never fails." James realized that he had been relying on his own wisdom and desires, ignoring God's direction for his life. The old man then shared Psalm 32, verse 8, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you." James was deeply moved. He knew that his life had been like the broken compass, leading him astray, seeking fulfillment in the wrong places. Turning to God's guidance. The next morning, with the old man's help, James found the right path and made it safely back home. But something had changed within him. He no longer wanted to rely on his own plans. Instead, he began seeking God's direction in every decision. He started reading the Bible, praying daily, and asking God for guidance. Over time, he experienced a peace he had never known before. His life was no longer defined by his achievements, but by his trust in God's perfect plan. James's journey teaches us an important lesson. When we try to navigate life with our own broken compasses, we often end up lost. But when we trust in God, he faithfully leads us to where we truly need to be. Conclusion. Maybe today you feel like James, wandering through life, feeling lost, and relying on your own understanding. But remember this: God is always ready to guide you if you surrender to him. Take a moment and ask yourself, am I following my own broken compass, or am I trusting God's perfect direction? If this story spoke to your heart, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. See you next time on Sans Vadin Sessi, where we explore God's eternal promises. Video title suggestion: Lost, Let God Be Your Compass.